Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Rosenblatt. I'm a medical doctor. I'm a PhD researcher from UCLA. Years ago, we wrote a book on starch blockers. We did the research with about 45 different studies done on starch blockers. We're bringing out a new formulation of it now. We think this can be a tremendous advance for helping people lose weight. 1 billion people around the world are considered overweight. And of those 300 million people are considered obese. This is a tremendous problem, not just in the United States, but around the world. You ask, what benefits my new Dr. Rosenblatt starch blocker? What it can do is it stops the digestion of carbohydrates. Now, almost everything has carbohydrates in it, and this is a way of blocking those carbohydrates to allow the body to pass it through naturally as a fiber. 1. 2, it takes down, Dr. Rosenblatt's improved starch blocker, takes down the sugar content, the glucose level, so that it reduces the glycemic index, is what we call it, which is the amount of sugar in the system. It reduces the glycemic index, allows the insulin system in the body to not be so activated, because most of the diabetes is a type 2 diabetes that we see, and that's an insulin resistant type of diabetes. My starch blocker stops that exposure to as much sugar. So instead of cutting up, as the alpha amylase, that protein does, cutting up the carbohydrates into small sugars, it prevents that action. So it has less exposure to sugars in the system. 3, it allows extra fiber to go through the system. So instead of breaking up carbohydrates into small sugar bits, my product, Dr. Rosenblatt Starch Blocker, stops that production of sugar and allows the body to digest and follow the fibers through the system, so that you increase your fiber content, you decrease your sugar content, you decrease the stored fat in the body. It's a tremendous advantage that I think will help generations of people, not only young people, not only middle-aged, elderly people as well. All will benefit from this type of approach. It's safe, it's natural, it doesn't have any chemicals in it. It's not an amphetamine-based product stimulating the metabolism, but instead works with the body, stops the breakdown of starch and carbohydrates, allows them to go through without building up fat in the system. Thank you. Lose weight, look great. Dr. Rosenblatt's Starch Blocker. Dr. Rosenblatt Starch Blocker is available now. Go to the website. Dr. Rosenblatt Starch Blocker is available today. Look great, lose weight. This is the way to do it. You'll thank me later on.